What's up, guys? It's your friendly neighborhood Asian. This is part 3 of the plant deck discussion. We're going to start with first turn plays, your ideal cards to have in your hand or to draw into first turn. We're going to start with the obvious Raikou. I run 3 of it. When it's flipped, pop a card on the field, I mill 3. Preferred mills are cards like Card Trooper, Lone Fire, most any monster, really. Glow Up Bulb, Spore. Dandy's obvious because then I get 2 tokens. Pop a card on the field, that's really nice. What you're really going for is the mill. Of course, it's nice to have card hate, but you really want the mill. Next card would be Card Trooper. It's a floater. I can summon it, mill 3. He gains 1500 attack, or 500 per mill. So 3 mills, 500 times 3 is 15, so he'll be at 1900 attack. Again, same preferred mills, but when he's destroyed, I get a plus, I draw a card. So I add an extra card to my hand. He's more preferred if you're going second, because then I can still attack with him, instead of setting Raikou, because then my opponent can do whatever they want. Their second turn, like let's say they can Brian Neck, bounce my Raikou, well I don't get a mill at all. At least with him, I still get the mill, which is really nice. If I don't get either of those, charge, I can still search out my Raikou. I mill 3 off the top of my deck, so that's an instant mill, which is really nice, and I can search out Raikou, or I can search out my Tech Lila. What tends to happen, especially now because Chaos Lava plans are so big, is people would side deck Change Disappearances and Noblements. So what that means is, for me, I tend to side out my Raikous and Card Troopers. Well, that limits my amount of milling. That cuts it down a lot, almost to 0. I always side deck one of these out, and most of the time I'll side out 2 of my 3 Raikous, because I run 2 Card Troopers. So with Lila, I can summon it, change it to defense. It's 1700 attacks, so if they don't have a back row, I can attack for 1700, or I can change it to defense and break a card on the field. Well, at the end phase, I can still mill 3 off the top of my deck. So I get Card Trooper's mill and Raikou's effect, basically, because it's mandatory, so they don't destroy it first turn, I still get the mills. And the only thing, no matter what, this card will always bait a spell and trap, whether it's bottomless, deep prison, it will always get rid of one of those back rows. So she is just a very good second choice, because Card Trooper and Raikou normally I side them out, because there's no point in leaving them in if they're just going to get hit by Chain Disappearances and Noblements. So yeah, this is my tech choice, 1700 beater, mill 3 cards, really nice. Next card is Foolish Burial. Selected milling is always nice too. Depending on my first turn hand, I can Foolish Burial, Spore, Glow Up Bulb, Raikou if I have a Junk Synchron in hand. Now I can go to Fitzgerald, Doppel Warrior if I need the tokens to synchro with, Lone Fire, synchro with Debris for Black Rose, but most of the time I mill my Dandelion for the tokens, obviously. This will set up for me, because if I mill for the 2 tokens and I have a Debris in hand, I can summon my Debris special, the Dandy, synchro with the tokens for a 9-star, 8-star, so that's the first turn Trishula right there. I'll go over that again with the combo portion of my deck. So these are first turn preferred cards in hand. They're really good. If I don't draw into these, it's not the end of the world. My deck does fine just sitting back, setting up. My trap lineup works really well. A lot of entry hazard with my trap lineup. I'm still working on it. I need a little more battle phase traps, so that'll evolve eventually into what I see fit. But yeah, I have 2 of these, 3 of these, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards I can draw into. That will really help. And of course, I have Sangan there too. Sangan searches any one of these except for Lila, plus Debris and Junk Synchron as I see fit. So yeah, that's first turn opening hands. It's your friendly neighborhood Asian signing out. Peace.